Good morning, ladies. I've just showered and did my hair. It's gonna be a sleek back look today. It's kind of dirty hair day, but a nice sleek back pony look is my go-to. And I was gonna finish up my skincare, and I had some new products from Caudalie that arrived yesterday. Finally, I ordered these products right before Christmas during the end of year sales, and now I finally got them. So the first product is the Caudalie Deep Cleansing Exfoliator. I had mentioned about this. This is the exfoliator that the esthetician, when I was in New York last September, and I went to the Caudalie spa, this is what she used, and it was so it was so gentle, but it was effective, and it felt so calming and soothing on the skin. And especially since I have dry skin during the winter and I get patchy areas around my jaw, cheek areas in the winter, I needed something to just help with that, on top of me using my LMA pads that I have. So these have volcanic sand microbeads, but it's very gentle but still effective. So that was the first one. And then I also got the Vino Pure. This is the salicylic acid solution, and I had kind of broken out a little bit coming back from New York in December, and so that's what it looks like. This is the same line that I got my niece, my 12-year-old niece, for Christmas. So her own skincare set from Caudalie, and it's from the Vino Pure skincare line, because she's growing, her hormones are changing in that, you know, preteen stage, and she had a lot of breakouts and just scarring from that. And so this is really amazing for when you have those pop-ups of pimples or boils anywhere on your face. And I did have one here, but it's gone, and I was hoping I would get this before then, but it disappeared. But now I have this when I do get anything that happens to pop up, and you can see my skin definitely has cleared up a lot more. You remember it was so red, and it was just angry, and my skin is now doing a lot better, slowly clearing up, no more texture. I've really been taking care of my skin a lot, and so now I'm so happy that I have this, and it came in time so that I have it for me to use in case, you know, that comes up. But what I was really excited for was my Caudalie Resveratrol Lift Serum, and so this is going to be my replacement instead of the Premier Pro serum. Now I am going to use the Resveratrol Instant Firming Serum, and so this one is just as hydrating as well, but it's going to help really with firming and lifting and sculpting is what I needed. So this is great to go alongside my Caudalie Premier Rich Cream, which I use at night. And so I'm so excited, and so I wanted to finish my skincare with you guys as we chatted a bit. And this is, oh my gosh, you can see it's more of a serum texture, and it smells so good, so heavenly, and so lightweight. It's incredibly calming and cooling to the touch. It's so hydrating. This is incredible. This is actually, I feel, a lot more hydrating than the Premier Pro Rich Cream, and this is just amazing. And I have the mini sizes, the little travel sizes, for the Premier Pro serum, as well as this one, which I have in my travel bag. But oh my goodness, this is so good, and I'm so glad. And one thing I did want to mention was that since I am a Caudalie member and I bought these directly from their website, you accumulate points. So if you did not know that, and I think I mentioned this last year, towards the end of the year, that you can accumulate points, and once you reach certain points, you can choose products based on the number of points you have. And I think these were in the 500 level points, so I had way more. I think I had all over 600 points. So these large size bottles, I was able to choose with my points and redeem those points for these products, and shipped to me. And the only one that I did end up purchasing was this. And they always send you little samples. This time I didn't get anything like that, but as you accumulate points, you can purchase based on the points. Some even big size bottles like this complimentary from just continuous purchase. And I did mention that the Caudalie representative at the spa told me that even if you buy Caudalie products at Sephora, when you open the boxes, there's like a code or QR, and you can add that to your Caudalie website, so you can redeem those points for the purchases you made at Sephora. So I thought that was really cool too. So now if I had known that, I would have like accumulated so many points, because I think it's like over 700 or 800 points you get to get the Caudalie spa experience and redeem the points for that. And so now that I know that, I wanted to share that with you guys. So make sure if you buy any Caudalie products that you add those to your Caudalie, membership. So I would, start a new membership at Caudalie, of course, free, subscribe, fill out the information, get your points. And so now I think I'm just going to buy directly from Caudalie instead. And they always have some kind of sale or something, throughout the year during special like seasons and events, more often than like the 2 sales at Sephora. And even like that's the best time to also purchase and just keep an eye out. And so yeah, now that I know that, little tip to do that. And so going in with my moisturizer, my Sahajan Eternal Glow moisturizer. And again, this has been my morning moisturizer, which is like super lightweight but so hydrating and locks in moisture so incredibly, especially during the winter time, which I'm just still like so impressed by. It's just amazing, and it just gives like the most beautiful glow. Of course, sunscreen, you can never forget sunscreen. I'm using my Ranavat SPF 50 mineral sunscreen, which I absolutely love, that has the saffron and turmeric in it, and it's just so hydrating, and it gives like such, again, beautiful glow, and it's just so soothing. It's just, you can see the glow, like just look at that glow. It's just wow. I absolutely love it. I just love, more than anything, just like really healthy, hydrated skin. Even if I don't wear any makeup, I just want my skin to be as like glowy as possible. And my hands are still dry, so again, this is amazing when you just put, leftover product, always put on the back of your hands, especially during the winter. Just all these products are amazing for your hands too. And again, I've mentioned this so many times, your hands are the second place to show signs of aging. And then going in with my Premier Pro Caudalie eye cream, and this, I love this applicator, and this is just so good. And again, this one is amazing. I've used all of the Caudalie eye creams. I love the resveratrol eye cream, which is good for lifting. They also have like the Perfect eye cream, which helps with like brightening and illuminating. And this one basically, as I mentioned, does everything, like anti-aging, dark spots, pigmentation, hydration. So I'm just getting all in one, and lifting and all of that. And so it has all of the benefits of the other eye creams in one. And so this is my morning one, and it's just so calming and soothing to do this, especially with that type of applicator with on the back. And then going in with my La Mer lip balm. This is just one of the best lip balms, especially in the winter. It's so good with helping with the blisters and dryness and chapped lips, and it's so good. And then of course, finishing off with my Caudalie Beauty Elixir. Always smells like the spa. Every time, it just immediately puts you in that like zen moment, and so good. And I actually have some new makeup products that I wanted to do with you guys, like try on and share instant feedback real time. And so there's a few things, and actually one, I was so sad, the Victoria's Secret Beckham new it's like their new tinted foundation. I ordered it, and in my color, after trying it on in store, just kind of seeing and letting it sit on my face and just see how it like lasts throughout the day, it canceled because I guess someone bought it in store with the last one that was left in my shade, and so I have to go back and rebuy it. And this time I actually might just go in store and just like purchase it in store now that I know what my color is. And so yes, I was so excited about that. But I have the other skincare, other makeup products actually, that I was going to do with you guys. So first step, before I do anything, I am just going to put on some concealer. So I'm going in with my Westman Atelier concealer. I love this one because I switched between this and this other French brand that I had gotten, and I love it because again, it's skincare infused. It's so hydrating and it's so good, and it's just very natural. Absolutely love it. And I just want to go for like a very natural look today. Nothing over the top, just want a very simple natural look for every day, and just pretty much has been my go-to. And by the way, again, I love these Hourglass brushes. They are amazing. Look, I had bought this one, I think not last year but the year before, and this has been, or maybe it was last year, early last year, and it has become one of my favorite foundation brushes. I still have my other one from Merit and Chanel, but this is so good. And I have the Jones Road one as well, but I absolutely love this. It's so soft. I just feel like it blends so much better. I don't know what it is. And they did have like a travel set, like the mini brushes of the Hourglass that are in like a gold packaging. Like this is, instead of brown, it's gold, which I actually do want because I think that's perfect for when I am traveling. I don't need to take the big brushes. It has all the mini sizes in the gold packaging, which I think just looks so chic and elevated, and I love gold anyways. I wear so much gold. So yeah, definitely check out the Hourglass brushes if you're looking for new brushes. It is so nice. And I actually gave away a lot of brushes. Again, I decluttered the beginning of December, and yeah, beginning of December, and I got, you know, gave away so much for donation. I had 5 bags of clothes, shoes that I was decluttering, because really, like I mentioned, just to be more mindful of what I'm going to be purchasing, but as well as what I was reaching for more last year, like my most worn pieces, what I kept reaching for, and things that are just like collecting dust in my closet, things I'm not even like, you know, wearing anymore, or just like not me. And I was just mindful about that. And so yeah, I gave so much like products away to jewelry, things like that, just so many things. And it was such a good feeling to just like, you know, declutter, detox and cleanse, and you know, and giving it away. Of course, I gave so much to my sister, my mom, my Sil, my niece too. Now that she's entering her pre-teen stage, like she can actually use some of these stuff. So again, like she's getting it slowly into skincare, a little bit into makeup. Gave her some Mejuri pieces, like very dainty, everyday simple pieces she can leave on and wear every single day and live in. And so it's really nice, and she just feels like, you know, beautiful in them. And yeah, so it's been very exciting. And then I gave a lot of stuff to my cousin too. So I'm just happy that I have people I can give it to. So that's really good. And then I wanted to try on, okay, so now we are gonna get into these makeup products. All right, so the first purchase that I made was this Dior Forever Skin Bronze. So this is new, and it's more of a bronzing balm stick, and it was just like reading more about it, and also the packaging. Let me just show you guys first the packaging. Oh, it looked more goldish online, but it's actually this like beautiful like caramel brown color, and I thought this was actually gold, but it's silver, but that's okay, which is pretty much a lot of the Dior stuff anyways. But look at the packaging. This is so cool. So this is kind of similar to, like, think of like Westman Atelier. Ooh, oh wow. So be careful when you're pulling this out. It actually pops out. That was so when you're pulling this out, just make sure you pop the top open, because this is actually, that's actually cool, that this is actually refillable. So once this is done, your bronzing stick, you can refill it, which is actually really nice. And so that's actually good to know. Just that surprised me, didn't expect that to happen. And then you just twist it, and then there you go. You can pop up the bronzing stick, and obviously you keep turning it and it keeps going up. But that's really nice to know that this is actually refillable. So don't throw the packaging out once your product is done. But this is the color. So it's like this beautiful shade. It's in medium tan, and I think this is, yeah, looks like it's the right shade for me. And instead of just like drawing it onto my cheek, I wanted to try this out, and you can see a little bit of the CD, but kind of not. And so I wanted to try this with you guys in real time and see how this actually looks. So this is their new Balm Bronzing Bronzer Stick, and ooh, I actually like this. So it's not like super dark or chalky, and that's why I kind of didn't get the Westman Atelier one. There was one that I did like, but I just felt it was too dark. I felt like it was more of a contour color than it was like a beautiful bronzy color. And this is supposed to be like extremely hydrating. It's skincare infused in this product too. I don't know if there's any information on here. No. So it's from the website, because I did my research, and oh my goodness, I'm always dropping stuff here. So the shade is perfect, and you can build this up, and it's supposed to give you like that beautiful bronzy glow anytime, just like that summer bronzy glow anytime that you want. And this is so good. And you can just build it up. A little goes a long way, and I'm just dabbing a little bit, and the pigmentation, it just picks up the color so nicely. And I absolutely love this color. Oh my goodness, this is I actually really like this a lot, and it's the perfect shade. And again, you can build it up as much as you want, but it's supposed to give you that beautiful bronzy glow. And today I kind of don't want to wear any like blush. I just want like a nice bronzy, healthy, glowy look. And that's what Dior is all about. They're more about like glowy, beautiful skin, healthy, natural, you know, glowy, hydrated skin. And that's what I love about Dior products. And again, a lot of their products are about 98% all natural. And this is so lightweight. So what I already love about this is that the product is not just sitting on top of my skin. And that's something you want to look for, because it doesn't have any like, it's not creating any texture or anything like that. It's actually going into my skin, and I love that this has skincare infused in it. And I think a lot of brands, again, are taking this into consideration, and I love seeing that more makeup is having skincare infused in it, so you have more benefits of the skincare. And a lot of my products that I have now are mostly skincare infused, like the Westman Atelier concealer. And this is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. I just love this like natural tan bronzy glow. It just gives like a healthy glow. So it's not sitting on top of the skin. There's no texture. It's easy to build up. You can make this, you know, more glow, like add more bronzer as much as you need. I usually like to just stick to my cheekbones. I don't usually add too much, but I'm just gonna put a little bit here on top of my forehead just to even it out. And you always wanna like bring it up to your hairline and blend it all in. And so, wow, just like look at that beautiful glow. It's just so healthy looking. It just looks so natural. This is, okay, new fave. And then I did get a new bronzer, and this is what I showed you guys in my last when I was in New York, what I got in New York on my trip to New York. But I didn't get to actually show you guys the product itself on. And so this is the Vino Crush Caudalie, actually long-lasting bronzer powder. And what I loved about it, this is their only makeup product that they have. Again, clean and vegan. It has like the grapes infused in it. But this is the beautiful bronzing powder. And what I like about it, it has like this very like slight sheen shimmer to it. And I love the little Caudalie grapes right in the middle. And so this is just gonna add a little bit more like a glow and shimmer to it, just like a nice healthy, again, glow. And I think this is perfect to layer on top of my Dior Balm Bronzing Stick. And then I don't need anything else. And I can put a little bit of like highlighter if I want, something super natural. But this is just, look at that. It just gives like such a beautiful, nice, and again, it picks up color so well as well. But it's just not interrupting the powder or like messing up the grapes or anything like that. But this is so good. When I tried it on in store at the boutique, oh my goodness, it was just like, it just gave like the most beautiful, healthy, vibrant glow, like that beautiful summer tan glow that you get. And this is the perfect shade. I think this complements the Dior Balm Bronzing Stick together, and this is gonna just like leave that bronzy glow longer for the day. And I think I just found my new routine. This is so good. So 2 new products that I'm absolutely loving already, and they are just so good. And then again, just look at the packaging, like these 2 going together just complement each other so well. And so again, I'm gonna have to put these with the rest of my makeup. But yeah, this is just so good, and this looks so nice. I just absolutely love this already. But I think a little bit of glow would be nice, so I think I'll go in with my Jones Road. This is the illuminator. It's the antique bronze, and so this is perfect. And it's actually very, again, it's just so gorgeous. You can see it's like a very nice antique bronze, and you don't need a lot. And this actually is just super natural, so it's not like you can see like a lot of highlight. I just think this is perfect because it gives like that nice subtle glow without being too much as a highlighter or illuminator, and this is perfect. This is so nice. This is complements both the Dior and the Caudalie bronzers, and I think this is like the perfect way to bronze. Like, look at that glow. It's just, and you can see it kind of on my nose a little bit, but you don't really need much. It's just so subtle, but it's just like gives like that beautiful, healthy glow. I always like to put on my nose. Just nice little touch. And yeah, and then chin and there, and we're good. And so, oh my god, this, I love this like healthy, glowy skin. This is just like absolutely what I've been looking for, and I've been very picky, and I'm glad that I didn't get the one from Westman Atelier, because honestly it didn't, you know, excite me, and I didn't feel like it was the right shade, and none of the other shades were matching. And so I'm glad that Dior came out with this. It's just so natural and hydrating, and it doesn't even feel like I have anything on my skin, and that is exactly what I want in my makeup. Like, I'm not wearing anything at all, but it just looks very healthy and glowy and beautiful. And so that is 2 of the products. And then the other one for my lips is this beautiful new, so these are the new La Mer lip treatments, and I bought this when I was in New York as well. And this is, so these are more so lip treatments. So I have the lip balm, so I have the La Mer lip balm, I have the La Mer lip gloss, which is almost like a volumizer actually, and like that mauve color, which is so good too, which I love, and especially layering on top of lip liners. But this is more of a lip treatment, but they're tinted colors. And so this one in the shade Cocoa, I tried it on the rosewood color, and I just felt like it was more like washed out, and this one complemented my skin so nicely. And so this is the new packaging for these lip treatments, and it has the miracle broth in it. So it has the same ingredients infused in here, again, the skincare infused in it. And this was a new release last December. And look at this beautiful, gorgeous, like cocoa color. And you can build this up. So I wanted to try this on with you guys. I haven't opened any of this, and I felt like this was a great complement to my natural pigmented lips. So that's just one layer. So as you can see, It's subtle, but it's like beautiful. And again, you can continue building this. So going in with like a second layer, and again, I like to have more color. And it just continues to build up as you add on more, and it is so hydrating, soothing. It has all of the same skincare benefits of the La Mer lip balm with the miracle broth and everything, and you can just see how glossy and shiny it is. It is so beautiful. Again, I can layer this on. I put my La Mer lip balm, I put this, I can put the La Mer gloss over this for extra hydration. Oh my goodness, this tinted lip treatment in this color is perfect for my lips. It's natural. At first when I saw it in the color Cocoa, I thought it was gonna be way too like dark plummy color, but it's not. Maybe on someone who doesn't have very pigmented lips, but this is just beautiful and perfect. It just complements my skin so well and my naturally tinted lips, and this is just like perfect for a day where I just want a little bit of color but not like a lot, and my lips are so like hydrated and just shiny and glossy and beautiful. It's just glowy. Like my skin and everything is just super glowy. And so that is the new La Mer lip treatment. And so, oh my god, this is just like so good. All these products are like right now just on the top of my list, new faves that I'll be using and that you're gonna see me use a lot. And just like, look at this glow. So nice. And then the last thing that I purchased was the Saie City Set Lightweight Setting Spray. So I've been looking for a setting spray that has like a really fine mist that's gonna help make my makeup last all day, glowy. And I've tried so many other ones, but they just were not, they didn't, you know, last all day. Also, I just didn't like the way they sprayed. I was actually very disappointed in the Dior one. Like I just sprayed it on at Sephora and it was just like a splash, like of water that just came on my face. I thought the Gucci one, it was nice, but it was just way too overpriced, and I didn't really feel like it kept my makeup on all day. And so this is new from Saie. So this is supposed to last about 16 hours actually. And I wanted to try this with you guys and just, you know, give my instant feedback. So this is the packaging. It's like very minimalistic, kind of pretty much cohesive to the Saie packaging. And I haven't used too many products except for like the mascara that I've showed you guys last year. And this is supposed to be a very lightweight, fine setting spray. And there is another one from Live Tinted that I really want to go and try as well. So, but first, let's try this new City Set Spray from Saie. Oh, okay. All right, thoughts. A very fine mist, which I love. That's what I was looking for. Instantly, it just gave a really nice glowy finish. So I'm gonna have to see how this actually like lasts throughout the day. So I'll give you guys my feedback and let you know if this has kept my makeup on all day or not, because that's the best way for me to know. But oh my goodness, there's really not much of a scent. So yeah, there's not really much of a scent. So again, that's actually nice for anyone who's sensitive to scent. So it doesn't bother you or any skin irritation. But oh my god, actually there's like a hint, like a very faint hint, like coconut-y scent. At least that's, to me, that's what it kind of smells like. A very faint coconut scent, but it's very subtle, and it's like that after smell. But I absolutely love this. Okay, so I'm gonna see how I get along with this throughout the day. I will keep you guys posted if this actually kept my makeup intact, so I don't have to keep touching it up. But so far, I love the mist. That was something I was looking for. is super, super, super fine, and it just gives like a nice glowy finish, which I actually like as well. Again, that's what I'm looking for this year. It's just like very healthy, glowy skincare so that the makeup I'm using just complements my skin, and it's also skincare infused. It's just like leaving really nice, beautiful, healthy, glowing skin, but just better. And so far, I'm so happy with all of these products, so much. So I'm gonna finish my brows and my mascara and get ready for the day. And there's some new products that came in as well, some other stuff that I wanted to share with you guys as well. So I will finish this and then I'll unbox those and show you guys. So there's just a couple of bits that came in, and one was this beautiful little set from Living Proof that was actually gifted to me by my colleague for the holiday as a Christmas gift. And this is the Detangling High Shine set. So it comes with the Perfect Hair Day High Shine Gloss, as well as the leave-in conditioning spray. So there's like a mini size. If you have ever used these products, let me know your thoughts and your feedback if you loved it or not. I've never tried them, so this is actually nice for me to again try new products. I was actually going to buy the High Shine Gloss from Ronima because I love that one, and so now I will try the Living Proof. And I do love leave-in conditioners, but I love my one from Philip B because it is so good. But I'm gonna give this one a try, and I like that it's a mini size too, so it's perfect again for traveling. And so this is, you know, great for me to like try, because tomorrow's gonna be a hair wash day, so this is perfect for me to try. So this is like the little mini size, and it's supposed to be a multitasking treatment, and you of course use this alongside your shampoo and conditioner. And in this one, the gloss is supposed to give like a mirror-like shine that lasts throughout 3 washes, and then the leave-in conditioner will help like with detangles, deliver instant all-day conditioning, and also offers heat protectant as well, which is really nice. And I think a lot of leave-in conditioners nowadays are doing that. And so again, this is really nice. So 2 new products that I'm excited to try. And again, let me know your thoughts because I've never tried these products before from Living Proof, and just in general, just any of their hair products. And so this is a great way for me to kind of try and test and see, and I'll let you guys know my thoughts on how I get along with them and if they work for me. And then the other one is actually from Jones Road, which I always love getting new gifts. And so this just already launched on the 7th, I believe. And this is Jones Road new body collection that arrived. And I actually had this already before it launched, and I want to show you guys just like the products. Again, I haven't tried them yet, but they are launched now by the time you see this. They launched on January 7th. And so first product, so this is part of their body collection, and last year they did send me the body wash and the face cleanser, and it was so nice. I absolutely loved it. The body wash I went through so fast. It was so good. I still have the cleanser, and so I still use that. That's in my shower, but it's supposed to be like elevated daily, you know, nourishing skincare ritual with their body collection. And they actually came out with a lotion. They also have an exfoliating body scrub actually, and then they have a body oil, body lotion, body cream, and the shower gel. So there's like 5 new products from their routine. They sent me 2, and then also they partnered with Cadence, and so they sent this little like consistent body care routine. So basically when you're traveling, you have little mini jars that you can put your products in and kind of pour it in there and like take it on the go, and that's what these little guys are. So, and it has them labeled, so you can see that it has like body wash. So you can see like the little labels here. It has like body wash, so you can remove these. They're magnetic cleanser, which is so cool, shampoo, conditioner, moisturizer, and then fill this in. And so I think this is so cool that I've seen these. This is like so nice. And so basically you just take the one that you need for whatever it is, and then of course you can buy more of these. And so Jones Road sent one so that, you know, you can use this, and then you just twist it off, and then you just pour in the product in here. And this is perfect for like when you're traveling to go, especially with body care. And that is something that I personally, instead of taking the large bottles, which sometimes I do, that because I need it, because I'd rather use my product than other products, because I know it works for me, especially since I have dry skin, and body lotions, and even like I take, you know, buy the little Dove like body washes too, the travel size. And so now this is like amazing that, you know, you have, and this is just customized, but again, you can buy your own, and so that's really cool. So the first one that they sent me is the body oil, and so this is the new body oil, and I gotta smell this because it smells so nice. So it's like a citrusy scent, and it literally smells like oranges. It's so nice. And let's see if there's any information. No, it just has okay, so it has castor oil in it, grapefruit, orange, jojoba, sunflower. It has lavender, raspberry, apricot, so a lot of fruits in here. And yeah, this is so nice. It is just like a clean body oil. And let's just put some on so you can see on the skin just like how this is. And so these are little droplets, and I like that this is actually not a pump, it's like a drop, so that's actually nice. And just a little bit goes, wow. Okay, look how glowy my skin is. That is so nice. Wow, just look at that. It's just like such a beautiful glowy finish, and my hands really needed that right now. So hydrating, and I just love the citrus scent. Again, there is scent to this, so again, if you are sensitive to scent, but it's such a calming and soothing scent, and it just leaves my skin so hydrated and glowing. I cannot wait to start using this because my Odysite one just finished, my vitamin C glow body oil, and so perfect timing to use my new Jones Road. And the last product that they sent me from Jones Road is actually the body cream, and this is similar to, like, you know, the Josie Moran, the one I use. So it's like a body cream, so it's a lot thicker and richer. And again, I love that Jones Road is paying attention to my channel and the products I'm using. And this is supposed to be obviously thicker, so it's more nourishing. And ooh, okay. And there's a whole lot of product on the back of this, and there's a very slight scent, but it's very calming. It's almost a lavender scent, so calming and relaxing. And I'm gonna put this back because there's just so much product here, but there's actually a little bit right here at the edge that I want to try and feel how this actually is on the skin. Ooh, it's instantly hydrating and cooling, and ooh, it's very thick and nourishing. Wow, this is, and together, like the oil and the cream, this is perfect, because I still have my Josie Moran, but I think I might be dipping into might use one for the morning, one in the evening. But ooh, this just, it smells so nice together, complementary, like a nice complementary scent together. But oh my god, thank you, Jones Road. This is so nice. And oh my goodness, I just love the texture of this body cream. It is deeply nourishing. It says right here on the jar, deeply nourishing cream that melts in to restore skin health. And so again, oh, I absolutely love this. This is amazing. I always get excited every time I get a new PR box from Jones Road. Just like so many new products, amazing. I just absolutely love pretty much everything I've had from Jones Road. And I just love their new body collection. This is just making my daily ritual even better. And they even gave like 26 feel goods, like walking 8K steps, drinking more water, taking your vitamins, journaling, breath work, or meditation in the morning, saving 5 minutes to unwind with body care before bed. And these are all things, again, intentions that I already pretty much practice, but doing more of and trying to stay consistent with this year. And so again, this is the whole body care collection is basically for daily healthy habits to prioritize this year, and like taking care of ourselves and nourishing ourselves. And again, this aligns with everything that I already do, and I absolutely love this because I'm all about self-care and nourishing and taking care of my body, and this, again, this is perfect. And so yeah, now I am finally gonna put all this stuff away. I'm gonna get dressed because I have some errands that I need to go out and do, but I'll show you guys my outfit for the day. It is actually now sunny. It was actually snowing earlier, not too bad, but now it's like nice and sunny, and so hopefully before I have like about an hour before sundown, so need to head out and get some errands done and make my smoothie before I head out as well. All right, so fragrance of the day is my Jones Road Brooklyn fragrance. I thought this was the perfect like spicy note, warm, spicy, woodsy notes for today, and it smells still one of my favorites from Jones Road. Absolutely love this one. And then for earrings, I actually switched out my earrings. I'm wearing my Missouri Bruges earrings. I thought it just complemented what I'm wearing a lot more. Pop. So I'm wearing my Tommy Hilfiger striped crew neck sweater, and I love this because I don't have too many sweaters that are like, you know, going past the bum, and so this one is just really nice and just comfy and cozy. And then wearing my Commando Butter Soft leggings, and then wearing my Hunter boots, and so that is what I'm wearing for today. And then I'll show you guys just like a quick like full-length version. Hi ladies, I did not get the chance to take you along when I did my errands yesterday or give you feedback on the new Say City Setting Spray, and I just wanted to show you guys actually my makeup today because I did use it again today with a fresh face of makeup, and I have to tell you, I'm very impressed from using it. It has kept my makeup intact. I didn't have to touch up at all. My skin is just still so glowy and beautiful. You can still see my makeup without it like, you know, disappearing. It's definitely held really well. I was actually really impressed last night. Also, I came home after my errands. I grabbed food, a takeout, because I didn't have the chance to cook because I got home late and I really wanted to watch the Bears game. And so if you guys don't really follow sports and that's something that you didn't know about me, and I have mentioned previously in other vlogs that I am a sports gal. I actually love sports. I love watching sports. Soccer is my #1 favorite, but I do also love football and watching basketball and hockey. And I actually got to go to Blackhawks game this past week as well through work. So I already been to 2 live games, basketball, the Bulls, and then Blackhawks, which is Chicago, 2 major teams here in Chicago. And of course, Chicago's known for like sports because we have so many teams. And I watched the game last night because it was the Bears versus the Packers from Wisconsin, from Green Bay, Wisconsin. And so 2 huge rivals. The Bears have made it into the playoffs, and so they won last night, which was like, yes. And it's been many, many, many years since they won a Super Bowl. And so fingers crossed, it seems like this team has been really doing well, and with the new coach. And so actually kind of all the Chicago teams as of late. So I'm really impressed. I don't know any of the new players, but the new teams, the new coaches, like we're doing so good. We're on fire, and so hoping we keep that streak. And I mean, the Bulls lost, the Blackhawks won, and now the Bears won against the Packers, and it's such a major deal. So Chicago was definitely very lit. So I just ate dinner and watched the game and fell asleep, and so I didn't get the chance to show you guys and give you guys my feedback afterwards, but I just wanted to kind of do that now because you can just see like my makeup, it's just still so fresh, so glowy and healthy, and I absolutely love it so far. Just really, really impressed with the Say City Set spray. Like, it's so good. And I actually got some more new packages that I wanted to unbox with you gals. So the first package is from Sahajan, And I love getting packages from Sahajin. This is one of the brands that I absolutely love. And this again is for like creating those most beautiful, nourishing self-care rituals with their skincare, which I absolutely love. And so, and I love Lisa from Sahajin. She's so down to earth and humble, like just meeting her in person too. And I love it that she's also South Asian like me. I mean like South Indian from India, just like me. So the first product that they sent me, which is actually their Ritual Body Oil. And I used this in the past and I absolutely loved it. But they did repackage again all their products, and so this is the new packaging. And just look at that, how gorgeous is this packaging? I absolutely love this. It just looks just beautiful, and it's been such a long time. This has Ayurvedic blend, and again, I love body oils. So this has sesame oil, and in Ayurveda it's revered to moisturize, to nourish the skin, and to add a beautiful glow. Sweet almond oil as well. It helps to protect and strengthen the skin's moisture barrier whilst softening the skin, and also has avocado oil. So it's rich in fatty acid. It deeply hydrates and is beautifully absorbs and to help protect the skin from dryness. And that is something me growing up is very nostalgic, because again, my mom would put, especially for infants, for newborns, you would always use, sweet almond oil, because it's very safe, it's nourishing, it's going to really help hydrate and just like repair the skin, especially for newborns, because they're shedding old skin and like they get dry flakes, and so it's to help that. And even obviously into adulthood, it's really good in Ayurveda. And we use sesame oil too in cooking and things like that. And so it's been such a long time. Oh, it smells so good and therapeutic and relaxing. Oh my goodness. So another new body oil that I am going to be using. So now I have this one and the Jones Road, which is perfect because again, I did finish my Odysite one, so no more. So I have two new oils that are just going to be part of my like body skincare ritual, which is like so good, and I absolutely love this. And what I did want to say is actually bringing up Jones Road, I tried the body cream and the oil, and I loved the body oil. So initial thoughts, the body oil was extremely hydrating. It didn't really transfer onto my clothes or anything like that. I felt like my skin was extremely nourished, deeply hydrated. But when I used the body cream, for some reason, and I have to try this again, but I used it once I was out of the shower, and I didn't use it on my body when it was still damp. I used it once I dried myself off, and the body cream for some reason left like this kind of like chalky white flakes as I was putting it on. And so I was a little confused because it was starting to almost like pill, basically, white little flakes. And at first I kind of freaked out and was like, is this a body exfoliator? But no, I reread the package and it's the body cream, not the exfoliator. So I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have to try it again and see how it is maybe on damp skin versus dry skin, or try it again on dry skin and let you guys know. So yeah, I don't know if you guys have tried the new Jones Road body cream. Let me know if that was something that you experienced. That was something I experienced, and I just wasn't like, you know, sure what was happening. So I'll have to try it again and I'll let you guys know. But the body oil is phenomenal. So, and I love the citrus scent. Again, it's just so therapeutic, just like this one is just, again, it's just so nice. And then they also sent me their new hand cream. So Sahajin launched a new hand cream, which is part of their body skincare collection, and this is a new launch. And I've been wanting to get a new hand cream. I love my Caudalie one. I use so many hand creams, but I've been really looking for one that will actually help. Like I've said, with the eczema that I get, and I had really bad blisters here on my skin. You can't really tell now, but I had some cuts because it was really cold the last week, and it just really messed up my hands, and I needed a new hand cream that was actually going to be very nourishing. So I am excited to try this, and I'm gonna have to actually poke in here because I want to try it with you guys like in real time. All right, ladies, funny enough, I forgot to hit record when I was just chatting away here and giving my feedback on the new hand cream. So round 2. I already put it on my hand and I didn't press record. So it is this like white color, and so there's no like color in this lotion, and I am just going to rub this in. And I was saying when I wasn't recording that this hand cream is extremely nourishing and hydrating, slightly cool to the touch. It has this very like light, fresh, clean, almost citrusy kind of smell, and it's not very strong at all, which is good. But I wanted you guys to see it's like lightweight, but it's like not too thick and not too light, where it's still very hydrating and nourishing and locking in the moisture into your skin. So I wanted you guys to see the difference, just like this hand, how like glowy and hydrated and nourished it looks, versus this one where you can see it's like very pale, it's dry, and especially the knuckles, because I put a lot here as well. Just from that small amount, you didn't actually need a lot. Immediately I can see a major difference. It just looks more healthy, nourished, and again, your hands do tell a story. And I always said this, like your hands are the second place that you can see signs of aging. But again, like I've mentioned, with my eczema that I really get, and really bad blisters during the cold season in between my fingers and my knuckles, this is something that I've been looking for, and I think I just found a new hand cream that is phenomenal. So this is going in my bag immediately. And again, I love the new packaging for Sahajan, and it smells so good. And to even this out, I'm gonna definitely put some on my other hand because I definitely need some nourishment on the other one to even it out, because I've had really bad dry skin on my hands and my knuckles especially. It's just so hydrating. This just feels so good. And again, I've had like blisters, which is now pretty much healed, but like there's a little bit of scarring here that is trying to, you know, hopefully is going to go away pretty soon, but it's already cleared up a lot. But I just love it. Like, look how healthy, like the difference, just like how healthy and nourished and glowy my hands look. This is a game changer. So thank you, Sahajan. I am so grateful. This is such a good launch and exactly what I was looking for, because I've tried so many hand creams. I mean, I've loved other ones that I've used, but there's just nothing that really just, you know, wowed me. And I have to constantly keep putting on hand lotion. And one thing I do have to do is, like, I do wash my hands a lot, but I definitely need something that's going to stay on as long as possible and help, especially with the eczema and the dryness and blisters. And so I really this is so good. So for my next package, I actually got a new water kettle in white, and this is from Bon Vita. And I've been looking for a new one, and it's because I want to get rid of my mom's old Chefman water kettle. It is very bulky, but it's also just really old, and just I've been seeing like it's creating this like white residue on the bottom, even though it doesn't come through in the water and it's filtering out. But I wanted to replace this, so now finally I can. And this one was actually on sale during the holidays after Christmas, and so I'm so glad, because I really wanted something that was, you know, more elevated, that not only aesthetically looked good, but it was also practical. And I really like this one too, is because it comes in a few different colors: black, in silver, and white, and I think one other color. And this is in the Cosmopolitan, that's what it's called, the Bon Vita Cosmopolitan, and it's supposed to have different settings as well, which I like, based on what you are warming your water for. And I didn't know this fact that, again, you need different temperature water for different types of hot drinks. So like for tea, for oolong tea, for matcha, for coffee, pressed coffee. And so that was really good to know. And ooh, actually, and so they also send this little package in here. It's called the descaling powder. So it's a fast-acting formula that removes limescale and buildup from coffee makers, kettles, and all water-based appliances. So this is actually really cool. I didn't even know that. Maybe that's why. So you dissolve 1 packet of warm water, pour into the reservoir, and run a regular or descaling cycle if available. Let it sit for 15 to 30 minutes for stubborn buildup. Rinse with 1 to 2 clean water cycles. Repeat every 1 to 3 months. Okay, so maybe that is the reason why I'm like so like I want to get rid of the Chefman one, but also it is very old because my mom had gotten that so many years ago, and she gave it to me last year, and because I needed one, and I just been using that until I found one that I personally liked. But now that makes more sense, and this is amazing that this actually comes with that to help clean your kettle. Now, something else I was looking for, something that was easy to clean, and I almost got the Smeg water kettle, and it is a bit more pricey. And for the price, I was actually disappointed to see the reviews because a lot of people said that it broke easily, that it was really hard to clean, and for the price, you think that it would have been more, you know, durable. And I just didn't want to purchase it if that was the case, and reading so many bad reviews. There were some good reviews, but not a whole lot. So that's why I didn't get the Smeg one, but I'm so excited. I love that this is also designed perfectly for your hand. So it has that ergonomic style handle. I love the little like spout here too, because it's just like perfect for the pour. Oh my god, this is so cute. Like your traditional, like, you know, tea kettle, but like a water kettle, and it's just like a modern style and elevated. And I really loved the water, like the white color. And this is how it looks, of course, inside. And I'm so excited because I cannot wait to use this tonight to make tea, because I love drinking tea, as you guys know. And so this is the base, and it's supposed to be wireless charger too, and it does come with the charger here so that you can charge it. And then of course, yeah, this is so easy to use, and you just have the different temperatures here, and then you have to remove the film. So let me get this all situated, and then I can show you guys the settings and how to use it. All right, so I filled the water in the new kettle, and it's set to fill it between the max and minimum line, as you see here. And then you put the kettle top where it has the 3 holes here facing the opposite direction of the handle. And so now you see the power button. So before you use it, it says that you need to, so basically this is to first clean the kettle twice, repeating this step at the maximum boil temperature setting. So I'm going to press the power button, and we want to increase the temperature set to the highest setting and let it boil. So that is the temperature set, and we hold it to, okay. Oh, did I do that? And we're gonna go back up to the, okay. So now hold it. And you also have here Fahrenheit, Celsius, so you can adjust it based on that. And hold. So I thought I did this wrong, but I actually did it right. And so you can hear the kettle starting. So since I chose it for the desired temperature, which is all the way to the max, you'll see this blinking until it reaches that temperature while the water is heating. So again, from the instructions, need to do it at the max, which was 212 Fahrenheit. And you have those options here to do it in Fahrenheit or Celsius, and you have all your preset temperatures, which is amazing. And then from the manual, it shows you right here just like the recommended temperatures for all the different types of drinks that you need to make, like coffee, black tea, green tea, oolong tea, white tea, even cereal for oat milk and cocoa, which is amazing. And it tells you exactly the temperature it needs to be at for each type of drink so that you are not overheating your water for the specific teas or coffee or drinks that you are trying to make. So that is actually very helpful, since I do like my green teas. I haven't had oolong tea in such a long time, but I do drink white tea, and like of course for black tea and coffee, like if you're making like a French pressed style coffee, this is perfect. And so it is slowly increasing to 212, and then now this is cleaning it, and I'll have to repeat this cycle before I can officially use it for the tea that I am going to make. So I just have to repeat the step one more time by emptying it out, putting water back in, and just cleaning the inside of this kettle before use. But I absolutely love this new kettle. It is gorgeous, and yeah, can't wait to make my tea.